Challenges. We all love them. Some of us hate them. But me, today, I have a challenge. Not only for me, but for y'all that's watching this video. What is up? What is good, y'all? Hanzo FTC right back again with a whole nother video for y'all today, man. This ain't no sit down video, as y'all can tell from the title. And the thumbnail. So basically today, y'all, what I just said in the intro, yes, I have a challenge for myself and for you viewers that's watching this right now. What the challenge is, you might say? Oh, I thought you would never ask. The challenge is a drop-a-thon challenge, boy. For straight 30 days, I gotta drop a video, bruh. And if I don't, I'm either gonna have to cut my hair bald, do 100 push-ups, cause y'all know I'm fat and big boned, I'm big back like a mug. I'm gonna have to do something to make up the time that I did not upload. But I'm serious this time. I'm definitely dropping 30 goddamn videos in 30 days, maybe more. Maybe more. That's up to y'all, you feel me?
Nice.
All I need y'all to do is like, comment, share this video, and also subscribe. It's a 5-finger discount, cuzzo. So if you don't like it, you can go ahead and steal that subscribe right back, and then gonna find out. Cap, I just might. Don't even quote me on that. Also, I need y'all to go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, man. Picture's gonna be somewhere around here. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try and export it straight from my phone. But go ahead, go on my Instagram, man. Leave a follow, man, and just comment down hi. I like cookies. I like turtles. I don't know what it is. Today's reaction video today, man, is from the same guy who went to the CCAT, whatever the hell the prison is called. But this time, this video is more crazy because I've never seen anyone a day in my life get high off honey. Look at what he said. Nepal's mad honey that causes hallucinations. They climb to go insane. But what is this, like sweet shrooms? This is what it sounds like to me, dog. So basically what y'all saying is y'all honeybees out there producing something that got y'all in this bed wobbly as hell and shit. So we finna go ahead, we finna stop talking, folks. We finna go ahead and full screen this joint, and we finna get into the reaction video. Let this joint begin, cuzzo.
In the remote high cliffs of Nepal, only just 2 weeks a year, a very rare honey with hallucinogenic effects is harvested. Mad honey. This extraordinary honey, produced by the world's largest honeybees in the Himalayas.
Look at her. Hey, bro. Hey, cuzzo, look at him. Look how he was stumbling, cuzzo.
Mad honey. This extraordinary honey, produced by the world's largest honeybees in the Himalayas, contains very potent Grayana toxins. These toxins can distort your senses in unimaginable ways and send your mind into vivid hallucinations like hearing voices that don't exist or seeing the world around you melting away. To reach the rare...
What? He was drunk, he slept for 3 days? There's no way I've ever seen someone do anything like that, bro. I can't. No, whatever is in that damn honey fold, I needs it.
Mad honeycombs, hunters climb hundreds of meters up unsafe cliffs, relying solely on just a rope ladder. They use only their bare hands and feet while bearing countless painful stings from the giant bees. Throughout history, locals have used mad honey in small doses as a cure for various diseases and an aphrodisiac. But the line between its unique healing capabilities and toxicity is razor thin. An extra spoon of mad honey might cause a slowed heart rate, paralysis, or even loss of life. In the remote village we are visiting, only one family is left practicing mad honey hunting. Just like in this 7,500-year-old cave painting, their ancient methods have never changed. And their way of hunting honey is something that you won't see anywhere else. After 36 hours of flying and road tripping, we finally arrived at Tansi village and met the Gurung tribe. They've migrated and settled here from Tibet.
How are you?
I am fine.
Your father is the main honey hunter.
Yeah.
According to their custom, the newcomers like me must wear an amulet for protection against harm, illness, and evil spirits. So before going honey hunting, the lady blesses me with water and ties a thread around my neck. We're currently heading towards the honey hunters. We're making our way downhill along a path with rice terraces.
Making your way down.
Here stand 3 generations of honey hunters. Budiman, his father, and his grandfather. The years of hard work are visible in
Bro,
his
look
hand.
at his hand, bro. Y'all see his pinky is like, it's like, bro.
Every year, he goes to the towering cliffs to seek mad honey. Everyone is busy with their tasks right now. They are getting ready to hunt the golden potion. Nanda and her father are making plans to decide which cliff they will go to, while the others prepare the handmade tools. To create a ladder, they are carefully fitting these wooden rungs into the braids of 2 bamboo ropes, which are meters long. At the top of the cliff, Nanda and the other villagers are making final preparations. They are firmly securing the ladder on the trunk of a tree. Getting the ladder close to the beehives is crucial. Meanwhile, others are making a huge bundle of freshly cut leaves. They place some chalks in the middle and wrap it around with a rope. This giant incense is the only defense of the honey hunter against the bee colonies.
Bro, if fire is the only one, I'm bringing a lighter to that motherfucker, a torch in that motherfucker, bro. And I'm blasting all they ass to God. The upper room, Jesus, where they all going. Swear to God.
जब एकचोटी धुवाले लाग्यो उ लट्ठ हुन्छ पहिलोचोटी धुवाले जान्छ जब अनि उ चाहिँ पहिलोचोटी चाहिँ एकदम रथनेर घुम्छ झ्याप्प एकचोटी भेटिसकेपछि उ लाटो हुन्छ कि
Has there ever been an incident that you were caught in a fire?
आगो लाग्ने बेला जोखिम हुन्छ नि काट्ने मान्छेले त्यो बोल्न सक्छ त्यो डोरै पोलेर पनि जलेर पनि आफू पनि जोखिम पर्न सक्छ त्यही हो
What's this for?
It's a strap for securing it.
All right.
The hunters put on their beekeeper mask. It's time to go down. The ladder they use is 80 meters long, but the cliff is taller than that height, so Nanda starts his climb from the top of the cliff instead of starting at the bottom. I will stay with the group providing support from below the cliff. It's better to put the beekeeper suit on because this place will soon be swarming with angry bees.
Alright.
Yeah, ready to bite.
The mad honey is produced by Apis laboriosa, the largest honeybee on Earth. Being 3 centimeters tall, this species is twice as large as the average worker honeybee.
Bro, he
and
just
has long
grabbing them holes from the hand like one of them sneaky things that you used to run through on a hot summer day. Oh, you know them sticky things that used to stick on your shoes when you was running through a field, bro. That's how he grabbed. Like goddamn, he grabbed them holes with ease.
long stingers that can easily penetrate clothing. Their first stop is a ledge right above the giant beehives. Here they rearrange the position of the ladder. To make the ladder stay balanced, Nanda's friend climbs down to the lowest point of the rope and waits there.
With this teamwork, they will get the mad honey and we will be able to taste it.
निरमा जुत्ता लगाउँदैन सिप
Why is it so?
खाली खुट्टाले त अलिकति त्यहाँ टेक्ने
यो डर छ कि छैन भन्ने कुरा त्यो जोइन ढुङ्गाहरू कुस्किन सक्छ के अरे खुट्टाहरू चिप्लिएर पनि त्यो डिलको चाहिँ जोखिम हुन्छ क्या त्यो खुट्टाहरू
I kind of understand what they're saying with why they going barefoot instead of wearing shoes and shit.
गुरुमा 3 जना गयो
Because no matter what, if you got on shoes and even socks,
ज्यानमा
it's
मुठी
slippery
हुन्छ
shit.
जति 100 150 200 भन्नु सक्दैन
Crazy, bro.
कोही नै हुन्छ नि नराएर मान्छे नै ढल्ला जस्तो नि हुन्छ धेरै टोक्यो हुन्छ
The honeycomb surface is covered with black layer of bees. Consisting of up to 100,000 bees, each colony builds one vertical exposed comb at the cliffs reaching up to 1 meter in length. Smoke is rising. The bees have sensed danger and are now doing their defense wave by moving their abdomens up and down in perfect sync to scare off the
Nah, fo, that's the O. That's the whole O block right there, fo. They see op is raps. That's why they getting all riled up like that. That's OB. O block B's, fo.
the enemy. This optical illusion confuses predators by making the bees appear as a single massive organism.
Y'all on
The
they
bees
block,
are
they
now
about
fighting off my
ready to
drone.
shoot.
They are seeing it as a giant buzzing intruder. It's time for the most multitasking part of the job. Nanda has a lot to juggle. He uses 2 poles, one to balance the basket. To keep the pole steady, he uses his foot, and with the other pole, he is cutting the huge honeycomb while the bees are furiously buzzing around. Every time, he cuts out several kilos of honey. Bees may sting him over 100 times each hunt, but he has to stay stable. The
Yeah.
hunter's gotta be quick and careful up there. His only safety is the rope tied to the bamboo ladder. Any wrong move could be fatal.
God damn, bro. Let me just pause right there. It's just crazy what kind of lengths certain countries have to go through to survive or get what they want. Let alone, let's just stem away from what he's doing right now. Let's go back to other countries and other colonies that's still doing stuff like this right now in order to get by with life. You feel me? I can just feel for them. I ain't gonna cap with you. For the simple fact that they have to do something like this in order to go get food, water, anything like that. You feel me, folks? So I feel for them. You feel me? That is crazy though. And I bet that takes years of practice to try and get through. Probably for us, like certain Americans that's, you know, in the city, stuff like that on the block. But for them, they probably been knowing how to do this since they was youngest. You feel me? Since little nuggets. You feel me? That's how long they've been doing it. So they already know about this. It's like you try and climb a tree at like 15, 16-year-old, and then you got a little 7-year-old from wherever he's from knowing how to climb trees already. You feel me? Shit's crazy, bro. This shit's crazy. But it's crazy how the world is low-key unfair to certain people in certain countries, bro.
How many years he has been hunting honey?
20 years, bro.
मुटु चाहिन्छ यसलाई तपाईँको नि मुटु चाहिँ ढुङ्गा जस्तै बनाएर जानुपर्छ भिरमा भिरमहसँग लड्न चाहिँ उस्तै मान्छे त जान सक्दैन भिरमा सबैले भिरमह बह भन्छ रहर गर्छ तर आइसकेपछि चाहिँ सबैको सातो लान्छ त्यही हो
त्यस्तो लाग्यो फेरि धेरै नै खाँदैन
यति खाइ नै लाग्छ
अर्कोले खान्छ 2-3 चम्चा खान्छ त्यो लाग्यो भने लाग्छ 24 घण्टासम्म लाग्छ त्यसले त्यहाँदेखि छोड्छ
If I take a spoon of honey, what happens?
You become a training, vomiting, and unconscious.
What if I take 2 spoons?
You don't know anything.
I will be like paralyzed.
Yeah, 1 day for like a paralyzed.
We're going back. Is it started raining?
Yeah, I bet you that's some good ass
Our
sleep
cameras
though.
to get wet. Honey hunters will meet us in village.
That's just crazy, bro. He said one spoon. You out for 24
These days,
hours.
the monsoon rains are about to take over Nepal. The electricity has been out for 3 hours now, and it's starting to get dark. The honey hunters couldn't return to the village yet. Megu is cooking some veggies and rice for us with the help of a flashlight. Finally, all the hunters have returned to the village safe and sound after a long day.
Look at the living conditions that we live in. Look at the living conditions that they live in, bro. I ain't gonna cap. It's stuff like that that low-key break my heart and make me grateful for what I have and for what I did have. You feel me? I was never the type to get mad about any living situation where I had to live or anything like that, for the simple fact that there's people out here, even kids, that don't got nowhere to live or have living conditions like this. You feel me? So anytime I pay my bills, I ain't gonna cap. I look at that shit come out my check like, goddamn. But I'm grateful to pay the bills. You feel me? I am grateful. I just wish that, and this is just coming out of the kindness of my heart, the person that I am, because this is how I grew up. You feel me? I just kind of wish a lot of us was equal at certain points. You feel me? Because this, I can't imagine how it is to just be out here with no power, bro. No doubt. In all honesty, I have, but for them, I'm pretty sure it's more frequent. You feel me?
Did the bees sting?
Beast on his face.
How much honey did we hunt today? Will you all
40
go
liters?
if the weather is good?
पानी पर्यो भने भोलि चिप्लिन्छ अनि भिरमा जाने अलिक डर हुन्छ राम्रो भयो भने हामी जान सक्छौँ
Tell us what has happened to your father.
खण्ड हालेर म हालेर मजाले घोडेर खाथ्यो एउटा बुकु हामी ओड्ने बुकु के बुकु त्यहीँ बिछाएर रातभरि त्यहीँ सुत्यो त्यो भोलि बिहान त यो उकालो छ नि त पल्लोबाट आउने उकालोमा त हात र खुट्टा भरि भर्खर तल्ल यहाँ आइपुगेको थियो फेरि भागिहाल्यो तल्ल 3 दिन सुतेको थियो भने बुढोलाई बिचरा
I was really excited to try Mad Honey today, but now it's past 10 p.m. and everyone needs to wake up early for tomorrow's harvest. Trying it alone at night might not be safe, especially in a remote area miles away from the nearest health facility. So I have to wait until tomorrow to give Mad Honey a go.
That's crazy. He said his pops mixed an egg with the Mad Honey, drunk it, and he was out cold on the toilet. That sound like a fucking hangover.
It's like 7 a.m. in the morning. After breakfast, we go for honey hunting. This time, I'll taste it. We were there yesterday. Today, which way are we going to go? The other side?
Other side, yes.
Are we going to climb up or climb down?
Climb down.
All right.
Today we have a larger group with us. They believe that today's location will result in a bigger Mad Honey harvest. Now it's time for the hunters to sacrifice the chicken.
They're cutting these wood pieces to add to the ladder.
The ladder is so heavy that even 2 people can hardly carry it. While they get the chicken ready, we're making our way to the cliff where the honey will be harvested. The path is much more treacherous today, with slippery grounds.
This bridge has collapsed due to landslides, but we have to get to the other side because that's where they will harvest honey. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. We have to be like synchronized because we are shaking the bridge. Very dangerous. You fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
I am fine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming down.
Up.
Yeah, I got it. If there's anything more dangerous than mad honey itself, surely the way of harvesting it. If he falls down from that edge, there's no way he can survive. It's at least 100 meters. I took this off, but he told me to put it on again.
Bro.
Maybe in an hour we will have a lot of bees flying around, furious bees.
Even while we were waiting, some bees had already started to defecate on us. What you see on his finger is bee feces.
This honey toilet.
So this is bee poop.
Nanda and the other hunters are back at it again. The ladder and the flaming bundle are lowered. The Mad Honey harvest has begun.
See how he fixes this stick with his foot? Amazing. He's like an acrobat there.
Grayanotoxins come from the nectar of rhododendron flowers that bloom in the Himalayas, and it takes about 4 million flower visits for the bees to make just 1 kilogram of honey. And an average worker bee produces only 1/20th of a tablespoon of honey in its entire lifetime. So it's not surprising that the 200 grams of rare harvest mad honey, which has the highest amount of grayanotoxins that I am about to taste, is currently being...
I ain't gonna count with y'all. I need to see exactly how he react when he get the spoonful. Let me, and one thing, I'm sorry if I'm doing a lot of pausing and talking, but this video will be in the description, so y'all can go check this video out for yourselves without no pause, no skips, no none of that. But this is like reaction commentary, my opinion about stuff, and I low-key just want to see how it is when he get his first little, of the honey, dog. Oh, here you go, right here.
Honey. This is where things get really exciting. It has a slight bitter taste with sweetness. I can really feel the grayanotoxin kick in almost immediately.
It's tingling, right?
Yeah, there's a different texture.
It slowly burns your mouth.
It already started, as you said. It's like eating something spicy.
Yeah.
But there's a risk I didn't think about.
तपाईले खाइसक्नु हो लाग्छ फेरि मलाई त मलाई लाग्यो यहाँ राख्नु हुँदैन माथि लानुपर्छ नि
I definitely don't want to experience temporary paralysis or unconsciousness out here in the middle of nowhere, so I'm moving fast.
When you get intoxicated with this honey, you'll be like dead for 12 hours. You cannot move your body. Yeah, it'll be hard for us to help you, carry you this mountain.
Even that amount will get me high? Even that amount?
Sometimes, yes.
We have a lot of way to go back.
We are hurrying to return to the village. I hope my body does not give up. Since we climbed up high enough, we're going to take a quick break here. We will eat the chicken which was sacrificed before the honey harvest.
Take it, brother.
Thank you, brother.
He was stung several times and a painful one was right on his lower lip. It's visibly swollen. Eating something will slow down the absorption of the mad honey and the grayanotoxin entering my bloodstream, so we can keep going with less rush. Mad honey is considered the earliest known biological weapon. In 67 BC, as the Romans invaded the Black Sea region, the soldiers of the Kingdom of Pontus placed mad honeycombs along the path of the Roman army. The Romans couldn't resist, became intoxicated, lost their guard, and their lives were ended tragically.
When I have the perfect dose, I see more clearly. I feel active mentally, and I can work more, I can focus more. I use it as a meditative purpose.
What is right dose?
It depends on the honey. This one is very strong. 1 tablespoon is okay for me. If you overeat, then it's going to be very bad for you.
I finally got to the entrance of the village without any trouble, and here I go for one last dose of mad honey here. This time, I'm not holding back and squeezing a generous amount of mad honey into my mouth.
I ate a lot, right?
Bam, man, it's tripping.
I don't know if it's too much, but I already swallowed the entire thing. I hope I won't get really sick.
Hey, if I was to ever do this, like if I was to ever be able to be in the shoes of him where I can travel and do stuff like this, I'm only taking the tablespoon.
With all the
I mean,
details.
not tablespoon. I'm only taking the little spoon, for a little cereal spoon. That's all I'm taking.
Your body will start to heat first, you'll feel tingling, but it highly varies.
Do you think that I consumed a lot of honey?
That's a decent amount, but we will see. Megu consumed like a small spoon of the same honey and he is throwing up.
So what I will feel is totally a surprise. Everybody experiences it differently. Let's give it some time and see what happens.
I hope y'all wasn't getting that look. Look at the little baby. Look at the little baby.
Everybody experiences
Look at the
it
little
differently.
baby. These motherfuckers right here a bunch of drug dealers. Look at the
Let's give it some
I
time
hope
and see
y'all
what
not giving the
happens.
baby none of that.
While we wait for Mad Honey to kick in, I got really exciting news to share with you. This is something that I dreamed about for years, and after months of hard work, I am thrilled to announce that I started a game development company, Bonobos Games, and we have just completed our very first game.
It's called The Last Drop. It's a single-player PC.
I ain't gonna cap, this is not sponsored, but go ahead and check out his game. Like I said, link gonna be in the description so y'all can go check it out for y'allself, bro. Y'all can check his whole video out for y'allself.
Who was feeling sick. I'm going to see how he's doing now.
How are you feeling, man?
Not good, not good.
How much did you consume?
A little bit. Just
I consumed more than that. You want to sleep? We can leave you
Cold,
alone.
cold.
Cold.
and my leg, my finger, very cold.
So, can you stand up?
No.
I feel thirsty if I drink water.
Don't
He said, no.
I also say I feel thirsty. I drink water, I vomiting, then again vomiting, then again vomiting, 10 times I vomiting.
Soon after, I started showing similar symptoms to Megu. My body temperature dropped suddenly, and I wrapped myself tightly in the first blanket I could find.
Is coughing normal?
You want some water, tea?
Yes. Look, this is hot.
Yes.
I don't feel any heat on my fingertips. I can hold it like this for hours.
You hold it here and I hold it here. Who can keep longer?
You still holding?
In the human body, granotoxin disrupts sodium channel activity in cell membranes and prevents neurons and muscle cells from communicating and functioning properly. That's why my fingertips are currently insensitive to heat and have abnormal sensations like tingling and numbness, and I feel this effect slowly spreads throughout my body.
Take it, man, take it. I feel very hot now.
कहिले चिसो हुन्छ कहिले तातो हुन्छ जाने के कहिले खेमा खमु खेमा तातो हुन्छ कहिले चिसो हुन्छ कहिले तातो हुन्छ
I first felt like I was burning. So I tried to take off my shirt. And then after a little moment, I was feeling cold.
The lady also had a spoonful of the mad honey we harvested today. She seems to be in good spirits.
हात के जान्छ हात कुरा गर्छ फाटिन्छ फेरि त्यहाँदेखि कपडा पनि यसरी यसरी घुम्छ हात पनि यसरी गर्छ हाल्नु मन लाग्छ कहिले रुनु मन लाग्छ.
Our host is definitely benefiting more from mad honey than I am. She's now in a euphoric state.
How old is she?
Boy, because her ass used to that shit, boy.
कति वर्षको हुन्छ?
I bet that man honey like crack in the 80s.
कति वर्ष उमेरमा
Shit.
बुढी बाबा ए वर्ष यो भयो.
What's she saying?
That motherfucker honey
ए
is
वर्ष
like
भयो ए वर्ष.
fucking-
हैन जान्छ
Oh.
कान्छ पनि लाउ भयो ल्याएको. हान्नु मलाई क्या हान्नु लायो भने त पर्छ. कस्तो लाग्यो तपाईलाई?
Is she comfortable with us filming her?
Yes. मलाई पर्छ boyfriend movie.
I have a headache here from my forehead to my left eye. So I don't want to keep my eye open.
I'm dealing with pain all over my body. Seconds feel like hours, and I slightly lose my track of time. The effects are growing more intense, and I'm starting to feel sick. I've suddenly begun throwing up.
He said not to
Granotoxin doesn't have an antidote. Most of the time, the body can tolerate it, but there are rare cases where it can cause heart failure. To enjoy the medicinal benefits without side effects, it's best to stick to your doctor's recommendations. Fortunately, my body cleared the poison within 24 hours, and I felt much better the next day, despite a night filled with headaches, nausea, and ringing in my ears. Mad honey isn't easy to come by. It requires skilled and brave individuals to harvest it from cliffside hives. The Gurungs preserve a rich cultural legacy that I hope will be passed down to future generations.
Don't forget to download the game that my game development company has created. The last
I ain't gonna cap with y'all, dog. I ain't gonna cap. That is crazy. I've never seen anyone do anything like that. I can go take a spoonful of the honey I got in my kitchen right now and won't feel a goddamn thing. This man took a spoonful and he in that bed hallucinating like he just took a shroom. That's crazy. That shit like crack in the 80s, bro. No bout, no cap, no kizzy, cuzzo. That's fucking crazy, bro. And like I said, bro, if I was to ever be in his shoes and do this same thing, I'm only taking one spoonful, bro. I'm not taking nothing else. I'm not taking no same amount of his and none of that. You feel me? Y'all not gonna have me in this motherfucker seeing goddamn shapes and monsters that ain't there and shit. What the hell y'all think this is? Hell no. I'm gonna be in this motherfucker thinking this super jail or some shit. You feel me? Hell no. That's crazy, bro. Y'all on some wild shit. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction video as much as I did, because that was hilarious. And I also want to thank y'all from the last video that I reacted to his that got 1.4K views. Man, that's motivation for me to keep going, man. You know, like I said, this channel died. I wanted to revive it, and I revived it, bro. And it is where it is right now. Still feeling the same type of way from the last video that I posted, but it ain't as high as it is. You feel me? Your boy been in good spirits, and he's gonna be in good spirits now that I'm starting this 30-day challenge, this drop-a-thon. You feel me? This is day one of drop-a-thon. Monday, April 14th. I don't know what time this video gonna drop. It might drop at 5 o'clock. It may drop at 5:30. You never know when this video gonna drop, but it's gonna drop today. And all I want y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe, man. The subscribe button is a 5-finger discount. So all you can do is take that thing back if you don't like what you see. It's free. You feel me? It's a 5-finger discount. And share this video if you do like it, man. Let's get this video to 5 likes. That's all I want. 5 likes. Y'all know I ain't that damn big to ask for any other more goddamn likes. But we gonna get there, man. With enough heart, dedication, inspiration, we gonna get there, man. We gonna get there. No bap, no cap, no kizzy. It's your boy Hanzo FTC. Love every single last one of y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow with another video. Peace.
Don't call me your brother, you thought it was treason. Don't wanna talk shit, I don't care about reason. Pop out, little nigga, we having a meeting. Bust out syringes that make you start bleeding. Show my success cause I know they gon' hate. I know your ass mad, it's all in your face. She told you she working but giving me face. I fucking need time, she making you wait.